Hey guys, welcome to Apocalypse Radio. You know how at the beginning of almost every broadcast I have said we're going insane? Well, now I have definitive proof. And before you ask about the song, there's no way you couldn't have not seen this coming. It's called Apocalypse Radio. Anyway, let's move on, because I have two things here that absolutely amaze me. The price of the Beefy Crunch Burrito at Taco Bell had gone up from 99 cents to $1.49. I'm pretty sure that none of you would be affected by this. A fast food customer was so disgruntled by the price that he shot an air gun at the manager. He displayed an assault rifle and a pistol while in the restaurant's parking lot. He fled as the police were called and pointed one of his weapons at the three officers who pulled him over. Fleeing when they opened fire, he barricaded himself in his hotel room, all over an additional $3.50 plus tax. All three of his weapons were found to be air-powered, not real firearms. The final incident in the burrito-triggered spree happened Sunday afternoon in the Roadway Inn on North-Northwest White Road, engaging SWAT negotiators in a more than 3-hour standoff, according to officials and witnesses. Ricardo Jones, age 37, was charged with 2 felony accounts of aggravated assault in the public service. Jones was in the Bexar County Jail on bail totaling $50,000. No one was injured in the incident. They actually had to get this guy out of his hotel room using frickin' tear gas. Now, if your priorities are so jacked up that paying an extra $3.50 plus tax makes you pull a gun, real or not, is still a firearm in today's world, that is a dumbass idea. So if your priorities are so jacked up that you think that pulling a gun is a good way to lower your price, you're a frickin' idiot. They've got silent alarms and security cameras and all sorts of stuff. Now, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but they do. They have these things for the protection of the employees and for the customers. Well, maybe not for the protection of the customer who's pulled the gun. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not going to be that safe. But the rest, yeah. Okay, well, on to the next one that shows how stupid we are getting. New York. A New York man who is scheduled to appear before a judge on a felony DWI charges. But before I go on, a felony DUI means that you have had more than, I think it's like 7 DUIs. So it's not a federal crime because you are putting a great number of people at risk. Anyway, he was arrested at the courthouse for allegedly enjoying a liquid lunch. Police say 49-year-old Keith Gruber showed up at his hearing intoxicated, carrying an open can of beer. He also had 4 more cans in his bag. Gruber, who had been convicted of numerous drunk driving charges, is being held without bail. Now, I am so glad they are holding this guy without bail, because I think that if you drive drunk, you were just asking to get arrested. I don't even think we should allow one. They allow one and they give you a thing. I think if you were stupid enough to drive drunk, you should just be thrown in jail, or at least fined and have your license taken away for you for at least 2 years, because you are putting a great number of people at risk if you drive drunk. It is ridiculous. My grandfather was hit by a drunk driver. I will not name names, but he's a police officer, or was. He had to retire, but he is a police officer, and he got hit by a drunk driver. So I feel pretty strongly about this one. But seriously, people, don't drink and drive. I would just chalk it up to don't drink. If I was president, I would bring back prohibition, and I would actually enforce that, because I hate alcohol so much, and there's nothing to... The hatred of alcohol has nothing to do with my grandfather. I've just never liked alcohol. The getting hit by a drunk driver made me hate the driving drunk thing. Honestly, people, if we're this stupid, I think we should just kind of throw in the towel. But let's let someone else be in charge, because clearly we're doing a bad job of it. Because think about it, you've got idiots pulling air guns. If this was viewed as a rational response, even if it's a fake gun, you don't pull a fake gun on a police officer. It's just something you don't do. Because they think that gun, they've got one rule in their head, well, besides enforcing the law. And that rule is, I am going home tonight to my family. If they see a fake gun, of course they're going to respond. You know? And showing up drunk for a DUI charge, need I say stupid and ironic? I will provide links for both of these things. Tell me what you think, because, oh my god, I think we're crazy if this is, I wouldn't even say socially acceptable, because really it's not. But this is the norm, people. You hear about this thing so much, and we are so desensitized to it now. It's not like, I don't want to say that it's a good thing that we're desensitized to it, although in a sense it is, because, you know, if someone holds a gun to if someone holds, you know, someone like, a month or 2 or 3 ago, a dude shot up a Safeway, and people didn't cower, they tackled him, because in today's world we've been so desensitized, we don't think, oh my god, I'm gonna die, we think, gotta stop that. That's a good thing, in a sense, but we also don't fear for our lives, which shows that there's a bit of drawback there. But, yeah, you know, it's gonna be a short one, or maybe it might be at 6 minutes again like the last one, but still, this is so stupid. I love that the media covered it, because usually the media is absolutely useless for anything that's, dangerous, Like, you heard about Egypt, then you heard about Japan. Japan was kind of temporarily blocked by Libya, and then Japan had to say, no, I want the media by having nuclear fallout. So, yeah. The world is collapsing, people. I will try to find more stupid links, but Jesus, these two people, they are one of us. They are humans just like us. Thank you for listening. I'm DJX. Stay tuned and stay sane.